You have a question? Say, inshallah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I have a good view of reciting Mawlid-e-Shareef. However, some people are giving me bad explanations and opinions, so I'm confused right now. I'm sure it will be more clear for me if I got to know the purpose of reciting it. Could you please clarify what is a proper understanding of its origin and benefits of reciting it?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I will say this very quickly, very easily, for you to understand. Praising the Prophet, it is Mawlid. And the first one who is praising the Prophet ﷺ, Mawlid, meaning, is that one who has no beginning and he has no end. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. Allah and His angels, verily, that is like a very strong statement. Verily, Allah is saying. You understand? Allah, in the Quran, Allah swears. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is swearing by this stars, He's swearing by this, He's swearing by. Don't think Allah swearing by the star means the star that He created. Why Allah is going to swear by that? Allah swear by the mountains, Allah swear by the pen, Allah swear by. Well, there's a meaning to that. And it's not the meaning according to what we see and we hear according to our five senses. And Allah is saying, verily Allah and His angels praise the Prophet. And Allah is saying, Him and His angels, there is no beginning and end. His praising is no beginning and there is no end. Meaning His Mawlid, there is no beginning and there is no end. Allah has no beginning and Allah has no end. And Allah is saying, He is continuously praising with the angels, meaning now, there is not just a secret communication. Because the salawat, it is a communication. Salawat is not you only giving, and that's what people are thinking, you only giving. This not, it returns, it continues. The khutbah is saying that. Hadith-e-Shareef is saying that. You give the salams and the salah, and the angels is created to give salams and salah to you back. Allah is commanding that. This is one of hundreds and thousands of blessings that you get just by praising that one. He's saying, you give me praising once, you send salams one time, I will send it 10 times to you. Right now, if we are saying, Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa Sayyidina Muhammad, there is an angel who will bring our salawat directly to the Prophet ﷺ, and that angel is going to say, so and so, who is the son of so and so, who is the son of so and so, tracing your lineage back all the way to Adam ﷺ, sending salams to you, Ya Rasulullah. And the Prophet ﷺ is going to say, send my salams back to him 10 times. And he goes. After a certain, don't think also at the same time, everyone. It's according to your level. You send a letter to the, you can address it to the president, but don't think the president is going to open it. There are certain security clearances that you have to go, correct? Same way. Not every action that we do, every amal, every ibadat that we do is going to reach to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. At every level, the angels, they are going to check. And so, it is a communication. You say, and it returns to you, and it continues until Judgment Day. This is also part of the meaning there. And so, Allah and His angels sending salams to that Prophet, without beginning, without end. That is the origin of Mawlid. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, with one praise, it is more heavy, it is greater than every praising, every salam, every salawat that everything in creation that we know, we don't know, if they spend all of their time that in existence, time inside of time also, to praise the Prophet, it cannot equal to one praise that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives to that Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam. Cannot. Or what the angels are giving. And Allah is saying, He didn't say, "O Muslims, give praises." He says, "O you who believe." O you who believe. This ayat especially, it is very important for people of the Akhir Zaman. Because the Prophet ﷺ, he is a prophet of the Akhir Zaman. Because there is so many calling themselves this or that, Muslims, but when we say belief, not too much. Not too much. So many they're saying, don't give salawats, don't celebrate this Mawlid. There is a shirk. What kind of belief? So Allah is saying, "Oh, you who believe, praise Him. As much as you want, praise Him. As much as you want, praise Him. You don't pass certain boundaries, but what is the boundary that you're going to pass? To say that you pass your limits. If you say what? Say what? Huh? If you say He is Allah, which He is not. Other than that, praise as much as you want. Because it can never be equal to one praising of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's why the poet of the subcontinent is saying, Ya Rasulullah, other than Allah, you are the greatest. You understand? So this is what makes us Ahli Sunnah, to concentrate on that, Habib. Benefits to that? We are looking to the pleasure of Allah. We are looking to Allah being pleased with us. We are not looking for any other thing. We want the Sultan. We're not looking to see what the Sultan is going to give us. We want the Sultan's heart. So don't listen to confusion. Read the Mawlid. Increase your love for the Prophet ﷺ. This is the days of confusion, don't give in. Then have that love and have that strength to fight against your ego that is going to say, I want to live a life that is different from what he's bringing to this world. And that time, if you want to wear a baseball cap, say, I'm not going to wear a baseball cap. If I want to wear a baseball cap, it's better for me to cover my head to wear a kufi. You understand? Now, that time, if you want to wear, these days, especially men looking like women, women looking like men, wearing tight pants, you say, I'm not going to wear that. I'm going to wear loose clothes, sunnat clothes. For his sake. I'm going to have a love for what he loves. I'm not going to feel hate or embarrassment or this. I'm going to develop a love and to be proud of what he loves. Start with simple things like that. And then it'll start to grow. Inshallah, continue with it. This is enough proof for us that Allah loves him and is praising him and his prophets. If we whole life we just recite the salawat, it is still not enough. You don't eat, you don't drink, you don't sleep, you don't do anything, you just pray, you recite salawat, it is still not enough. So, everyone to come together to celebrate it together, this is just a development of that, like what the khutbah is saying. Sahabi-Kiram thanking Allah. This is what every Mawlid is, to thank Allah. And you can sit down and thank Allah. Okay, you want to sit down, you want to thank Allah. And you want to feed poor people, do that. You want to sit down, you want to thank Allah, you want to feed poor people. And you want to recite Quran, you can do that. You want to recite Sirah, you can do that. You want to make it more beautiful so that the children can be happy a little bit. And you want to give candy, you can do that. Oh, listen to these Wahhabi shaitans. One time I saw this video and it's showing the picture of the tomb of the Prophet, the green dome. It's like, oh, this is interesting. And then one man came wearing turban, Arab speaking man. I said, it's very interesting. He's talking about Mawlid. Very nice way he's speaking Arab. He's saying, my brothers, people are saying about Mawlid, and people are coming together. And I think the tone that he was saying was showing that he was very, he was Ahli Sunnah. He likes to do that. He likes to give Mawlid. He says, people are gathering together on the 12th Rabiulawwal to cook and feed each other, to give candy to each other, to recite Quran on the Prophet's birthday. My brothers, this is all haram. I was shocked. So much confusion. Pull yourself away from that. Don't fight also with them. No need. They have been trained for 100 years to fight haqq. You understand? You're just waking up today to realize what is haqq. Don't fight with them. Pull yourself back. Unless you're with the people of haqq, that they've been holding haqq for 1400 years. That time you can, if it's necessary. Otherwise, pull yourself back. Fatiha. Allah forgive me.